Good morning, my people. What's up, world? It's Saturday, December 13th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. Top of the morning to all my people on this Saturday morning. I hope y'all are well rested right now. Some of you might just be getting up, some of you might just be going to sleep. If you are traveling on this day, going to work or coming from work, please arrive the way you're going safe at all times. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. And just be on the lookout at these times while you are traveling. If you're rested, I'm hoping you are sitting in the house. Maybe you have a warm cup of coffee, maybe some oatmeal, whatever you are doing to keep yourself warm and comfortable. Hope everybody's feeling blessed and appreciated and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with Him all things is possible. Yes, happy Saturday, y'all. We had it early in the morning. Um, Hope everybody last night, whoever traveled out, you guys partied and had your fun. Um, Everybody didn't do too much. You know how it can be on Fridays. Sorry, I'm just stirring up my tea, getting ready to get it in. So we up. I want to say shout outs to everybody this month that has birthdays. Everybody who has a birthday this month. I want to give a shout out to my beautiful sister-in-law, Kim, whose birthday is today. Um, she has never watched my podcast, but one day she'll go look at this. But happy birthday, sister-in-law, and I love you and wish you many, many more. And shouts to everybody. Like I said, my nephew had a birthday this month. I had two nephews, a nephew down south, and I had one up here. You know, shouts to the both of them. Um, Shouts to everybody who's had a birthday for this month. Of course, I got about 4 weeks. I think exact about 4 weeks until my 43rd come up. Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait to when that happens. So shouts to everybody. Happy holidays to everybody. We are back with this boxing talk once again. The boxing combo is probably what I'm gonna start calling it. Right. Um, Bruce Carrington, aka Shoo, better known as Shoe York City, um, is making his return to the ring. Is making his hold on, give me one second. Um, Sorry y'all. So Bruce Carrington, aka Shushu, makes his return on the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez card. Um, and he will be taking on Carlos Castro. This one is for the vacant full WBC featherweight world title. That, of course, that will be going down January 31st, Madison Square Garden on the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez card. D Free, my good brother, what's going on?
Ain't nothing what to do.
Good morning, my good brother. Uh, You got the missus with you, or you dolo?
Oh no, she at work. I'm out here riding around the city right now. She
Okay.
did a extra shift this weekend, so she working from 7 to 3. So I'm out here doing DoorDash around the city.
Oh, okay, cool. Cold enough for you out there?
It's 34 degrees. It's actually warming up. It was 27 this morning when we left the house.
God darn it. I gotta go out in that too, because today's my sister-in-law's birthday. I gotta go out in that, but it's going. That's about 1 o'clock. Yeah, so yeah, that's cool. It's all good. So free. I'm sure if you didn't heard, you just heard me say we got our brother Bruce Carrington making his return, man. Um, against Carlos Castro. Yeah, you know anything about this dude?
Yeah, Castro was the dude that fought Stephen Fulton when he came back after the Monster Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, that was the dude
oh
that dropped
shit.
Stephen Fulton in that fight, his first fight
Oh
back.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Damn it, why didn't I know that? That's oh man. Okay.
Yeah, he's a power puncher. He doesn't have a lot of footwork or anything like that. I mean, he does move around the ring, but he's pretty much come straight forward at you and try to land big shots. So I think um, Shushu should do fairly well with this guy. He just gotta be on point when it comes to the power shots that this guy is going to throw, because he is going to try to land a big shot. That's how he caught Cool Boy. He caught him with a big shot. Cool Boy was a little off his game for a hot second. He got comfortable and he got caught with a shot, but it wasn't too damaging. Cool Boy got back up and was able to beat him unanimously.
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second, free. Is this for the belt? Is this for
Uh,
the
I
belt? Is this for the belt that they took away from Cool Boy? I'm just
I
asking.
think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Shushu got elevated to the champion, so this will be his first title defense. But it could, if he didn't get elevated, then it is for the vacant belt. But I believe he got elevated. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he got elevated.
Oh man.
But I could be mistaken. Like I said, this could be for the vacant belt.
You know, just to think, man. I thought one day we would see Shoo Shoo and Fulton for some reason. I don't know why that was on my mind. I think that was just talks in the air. I always thought that that would be a dope fight. But after witnessing what we just witnessed with Cool Boy, Jesus Christ, it's for the
Yeah.
belt. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I read. Wiz. Yeah, I read that. I read that. I would want to get his father up here. I'm gonna reach out to his
Hold
father.
on one second.
Go ahead. I'm gonna reach out to his father, and his father's in the Nationals right now, which I didn't know. I just seen pictures with him in on Facebook with him at the Nationals. I wish I could have been out there with him. That's why it's good to get out to the Nationals, because shouts to everybody out there too. It's good to get out there because you'll meet a lot of people that you think wouldn't be out there that's out there in the Nationals. But yeah, this is for the WBC interim featherweight title, uh, which is cool. Hey, you know what? Now that I remember who this guy is, I like this fight. Bree. I like this. I like this for Cool Boy. I mean, Cool Boy. I like this for Shushu.
Yeah, it's a good fight for Shushu. Fight for him.
You know the great thing about this card that he's on. If you look at, and we don't know about the full card yet. They were trying to say Richard. They said they were supposed to be saying Richard Hitchison was supposed to be on there
He
against
is.
Jermaine.
He is.
He's on that one
Richardson.
against Jermaine Ortiz.
Yeah, he's on there against Jermaine Ortiz. It's Richardson
Okay,
Hitchens against
I'm gonna come
Jermaine
back with that one.
Ortiz.
I'm gonna
It's
come back with that
Shushu
one.
against Cat. It's Shushu against Castro. Then you got Adonis, Carlos Adonis
Yeah, that
versus
one too.
Ammo Williams, and you got the main event. but I think they need to have one more notable fight on there for co-main. I mean,
What would you
Shushu
like?
right now, I believe Shushu is the co-main, but I think they need to have another bigger name fight.
Who would you like to see if you could put somebody on there for that?
Um, I'm trying to think because this is in the big house. Um,
Yes, the big
I
house.
was gonna say, I was gonna say, Edgar Berlanga versus versus somebody coming back after the knockout stoppage, after his
Oh,
knockout loss.
oh, oh. You watch your mouth now, sir. That might have been interesting.
Um,
Might have been interesting to see that, to
but
him come back to the belt.
I'm trying to think because I think either Shushu or Richardson was going to be the co-main. I believe they were saying Shushu, but it might be Richardson Hitchens.
Yeah. I think they're no disrespect. Two Brooklyn brothers, two guys who came out the same gym. But yeah, that would be you know what I love about this card besides who they have on there? A lot of these guys never had the opportunity to fight in the big garden, the theater, but they never had the opportunity to fight in the big part of the garden. So that's the great thing about it. This will be Shakur's first time even fighting in the big part of the garden. And Tiafimo. So to actually see
No,
this, not Tiafimo, not Tiafimo,
I
not
about to say
Tiafimo.
Tio fought in the big. He fought in the big house before.
He fought our
Richard
man, what's that?
Coleman.
Richard Coleman. So yeah, he has one up on Shakur on that. He has one up on him on that. Um,
Now he was
but
he wasn't a main event, but
yeah, he
he was
wasn't the
he
main
was
event.
still in the big house.
Yeah, he was still in the big house. So I have to take that back because now that I'm thinking about it, I kept saying this will be both of their first times. But now that's mentioned, yeah, he fought Richard Coleman and that. Totally forgot about that. It's crazy because people kind of brush that fight under the carpet sometimes. So and I'm like, well, you got to give them some type of but for all these guys, this is a great opportunity, man. Now, Free, you're very big on not paying for stuff. And you always say, and we say it together. People may not agree with us. Hey, I'm not paying for it, but I'll find a way to watch it. Um, I don't know. Is this fight even? I don't know because I didn't hear them say it when I was at the press. Was it a pay per view? But anyway, if you had to, would this be worth you paying? If you had to,
Uh, Depending on how much they charge for it. See, being though that I have the package with the zone, I don't have to pay for it. So if I'm not in the building,
ah,
I
okay. Oh,
call them.
you got
Yeah,
it made.
but
You got it made,
yeah,
Free.
yeah. So I have the package with the zone, so I ain't got to worry about paying for it. But
Yeah.
um, it depends on how much they charging for it because if they charging 79, hell no, it's not worth it.
He
I mean,
said,
what's just I'm not gonna say
"Don't do that. Don't
it's
do that,
not worth.
Free.
I'm
Don't do
not gonna
that.
say it's not worth it.
Come
Based
on now."
off of what they have on the card, it's not worth 79. You can't say the fight that we had with Devin Haney, David Benavidez, and all those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
You can't
yeah.
say that was a $79 card, and then you turn around and give us this for $79. No, that's not a. This is not a $79 card. Hold on one second. I gotta make a quick run. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Free might have a point. Brother Free might actually have a point. Um, mm, they were already trying to make it where it was supposed to be no more pay-per-views, according to what Turkey Al Sheikh was trying to do. But this ain't Turkey. Um, so I think sometimes a lot of us go out our way to pay for stuff just so we could say we paid for it and we saw it. Um, you got those who are real boxing fans, and then you got those who just um, try to keep up with the Joneses. So in order for them to do something, it's like I gotta pay for it because I don't want to be the guy who says I went to go watch the fight after the fight, if you know what I mean. So you know how when fights is over and then they go put them up on YouTube. A lot of people, by the time you go see it up on YouTube, people are already having conversations about it. So you have some people who are really boxing fans that's gonna go pay, and then you got some that just, hey, I don't want to miss out on the conversation, so I got to go pay for this so I could be a part of the, so I could have a reason to go argue with people. The people watch these fights for the weirdest fucking reasons. You supposed to watch it because you're a fan. You supposed to watch it because you're a fan, but some people will just go order it just so they can come up and argue with you. Really free? Really? So now we picking on
They black.
squirrels?
They black. They gonna get hit. They ain't the typical gray squirrel or brown squirrel. These are black squirrels. These nigga squirrels in DC. We got nigga squirrels in DC. They literally black.
Why don't you
I
just go
know
to
you
work?
see some. I know you seen
Wait,
some black
wait,
squirrels in
wait,
Central
wait.
Park. I know you
Why
seen
don't you
some.
just, well, I can't tell you to find something to do because you're already finding something to do. So I can't do nothing but just leave you alone. I can't say go find something to do. You're doing what you do. You're
Hey,
working. So I can't tell you to find something to
uh,
do because you're doing something already. So that would be
hey,
stupid.
you want me to run over the squirrel? You want me to run over? I'm
No,
trying to get him out the
no,
way.
no. I don't want you to run over the squirrel, man. Those are still God's creatures. We can't just be out here killing God's creatures. Jesus.
I mean, I
Um,
could. Somebody eats them. Somebody eat them. I don't. Somebody do.
shit, I don't. Don't. I'm good. They tried to hit me with that down south. I told them I'm good. We don't do those up north. I'm good. Um, no, but you know, certain things are not worth paying for. But I can't lie free.
I'm just
This is
looking
a damn good card.
at the now the David Benavidez, the Devin Haney, the Bam Rodriguez, the Dula Mason. That was worth $79. All of those fights were good fights, and I'm not saying these fights are not going to be good fights, but
Yeah.
these guys are not notable names. I mean, if you want to say everybody on that card is not a notable name. I mean, you could say Abdullah Mason and I mean, you could say Abdullah Mason and Brian Norman. They're not notable names, but you got Devin Haney, you got Bam Rodriguez, you got David Benavidez, you got Anthony Yard. Those are notable names. People know who those fighters are. So you can't say like Shushu. He's not. He's not known like that. His name is climbing, but he's not known like that. You got Ammo Williams. His name is not known like that. Carlos Adonis. His name is not known like that. Who's the other guy? Richardson Hitchens. In New York, his name is known, but worldwide, his name ain't really known like that. So that's what I'm saying. When you look at it, these guys doesn't have notable names. They're getting there. Their names are climbing,
Um,
but
for
it's
the
not
people,
notable.
for the people who will be attending this fight, January 31st, does that say that their names are noticeable enough for people to buy a ticket? Because I don't know the prices of the ticket, but when I was sitting next to Drew at the press conference and they were looking up the ticket pricing, and they was like, man, this shit pretty doggone expensive. Who's spending this kind of money on this? Is it safe to say if people
Um,
go out their way to spend money for this, are they noticeable enough just so people can say, you know what? This is, I wouldn't mind buying a ticket to come see them or that one particular fighter because
I mean, well,
everybody has that one particular fighter they like.
you got T.O., you got Shakur. Their names are notable for them in New York. Then you have You got to. So like, I don't know how much love he got, but Shushu, he gets a lot of love. Teo gets a lot of love. And SHAKUR gets a lot of love. So, and then you got to think about it. It's New York. Everything in New York is expensive. So I don't know if it's going to be too expensive for people to buy into this fight. I don't know if it's going to be too expensive. But like I said, if they do a fairly decent crowd somewhere between 11,000 to
You chopped it a
15,000.
little bit, Free.
Oh yeah, I'm moving around. My bad. I'm moving around. But if they do somewhere between 11,000 and 15,000, that that's respectable for them, especially in the big house.
Yeah, because I believe the big house holds about 20,000 and some change.
I mean, well, the only way you can, I don't know how it is for boxing events. I know basketball events is like 19,000. So,
It does
but
better. It does good. It does good in like them Knicks. No matter how much people might feel about them Knicks, they do pretty damn good, man. Believe it or
so
not, as far as the crowd.
yeah, 19,000 for a basketball event is a sellout crowd. Is
Yes, sir.
19,000 and some change. So with boxing, you add a little more seats because you cut down the court and you put a boxing ring in the center of the court. So you can have more seats there. So it might be somewhere around 20,000
Let
seats
me ask you something.
for a full boxing event.
With that being said, Free, does everybody, and when I mean everybody, I don't mean so much of the fighters, right? But when it comes to the promoters and it comes to these venues where you having these boxing matches at, does like everybody makes their money, but they don't make the money that they think they're gonna make? Does like the venue take a loss when they go, okay, there's 20,000 change and some seats in here, but we only sold 11 to 12,000?
The venue don't take no loss. The promoters and or the network, whoever put the fight on, they take a loss. The venue get their money off the top. Before y'all can come into the arena, we need our
Oh yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That part I know. What I guess what I'm asking is because I think this is what's happening right now at the Barclay, where they just like if it's not a big fight, something that's big that we could really make money off, even though, like you said, they get their money off the top, they seem not to be interested. Because I know that's what's going on right now at the Barclay. Because there's a new person that took over,
Uh
and
Not necessarily because they can have a set price. I mean, most of these uh arenas, they have a set price. If you want to rent out the arena, this is what our price is. So it doesn't matter to the venue. It doesn't matter whether it's a big fight or not. We This is what our price is. If it's a small event, if you want to rent it, this is what our price is. Well, we're only going to use 500 seats. Well, then you need to find a smaller arena because this is what our price is.
yeah, you can't come in the
I don't.
garden.
Me
You can't.
personally, yeah, me personally, I don't believe that they take a loss because the event is smaller. I think they have a set price. If you want to rent
Yeah,
the arena, this is what you got to pay. So I don't think they take a loss in that
perfect example.
aspect.
Perfect example? What did the seats? What did the crowd look like when you guys went to watch Spence versus Ugas? Y'all went to that in Texas, right?
Um, well, at first glance, you would say it was sold out. It was 60,000 people in there. But then
God damn.
as you look around the arena, the main portion of the arena was all filled up. Everything was filled. When it wasn't until you look all the way up at the nosebleed, you saw certain sections that were blocked off. But it wasn't a lot of seats. It was like maybe I would say somewhere between 600 seats that was blocked off. But the main venue, that joint was sold out. That's why they said they did roughly 40,000 people in the arena because it was literally about 40,000, give or take.
That's crazy.
It was literally about 40,000, give or take.
That's crazy. And that stadium, that place looks big as hell. It looks like
Yeah, I
it
mean,
looks huge.
a football event, a football event. I think they can fit 100,000 people in there in a football event because they have standing areas where people can stand and still watch the game or whatever have you. So, um,
Yeah.
seating wise, I think it's somewhere around 70,000 people that they can fit in there doing a football event. But yeah, to put 40,000 in a U.S. stadium for a boxing event, I don't remember the last time well, I've never seen nobody do that much
Um,
in the U.S. I've seen that happen overseas, but in the U.S., I've never seen nobody do that
so
many
my
people
my
in
my
an event.
homeboy, my homeboy's been living in Atlanta for about 12 years now, and he works down there where the Falcons play. He works actually in the stadium doing security. And he said, man, the crowd that we get here, man, is crazy because we don't sell out, but we get enough people to come in. But he was like, man, he said, "McLean, like the way they care about football down here is ridiculous because it don't matter if the team doing good or bad. They show they ass up in
Yeah,
here.
because
The crowd is crazy."
if you like the tickets that I got my tickets. I paid $91, but as it got closer to the event, when the day of the event, I went because there were still some seats available. I
Hmm.
We could see Jamal Charlo and David Benavidez get into it. We could see all of that. But my ticket was $91. But the day of the event, it was two seats on both sides of me that was available. Well, two seats beside me because I was sitting on the end. There was two seats beside me that was available, but when I got there, those seats was filled. But those two seats was going for $750. I got it for 91, but the day of the event, they was going for 751.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 751 and damn. Plus tax or no tax?
That was no tax. That was just how much the ticket was. 751.
Was you able to see
Like
good?
I said, I got
For
mine.
seven for 751, I better be able to see every damn thing.
I told
For
you
that,
you could see like where we you saw the videos that we
ATX,
had
what
up
up?
on Instagram. We could see everything. Like we can hear the punches. We can hear the referee. We could hear everything. It wasn't we wasn't nowhere where like, oh, we too high up. We gotta look at the big screen. We wasn't looking at the big screen. We was looking at the daggone the ring. We could look at the big screen if we want a closer view, but we could look directly in the ring and see everything that's going on.
Yeah. Um. So when we look at this event for January 31st, 20,000 and something
What's
in the
going on, Big
garden,
Tex?
give me a number you think. I mean, it's hard because we can't assume. What do you think that they'll do? Far as
Uh, at at the live gate,
yeah, for the yeah.
um, de- depending on how much they selling these tickets for, because I haven't went on it. Excuse me, I haven't went on to see how
Oh,
much the tickets are going
you
for.
just I'm gonna just say this: get the ticket how you get it. Don't go shit.
I always go to SeatGeek. I always go to SeatGeek.
I said I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. That's why two. So I got two options. My first option is to put in credentials, but if Tiffany wants to go, that's the only way because you know me. I'm not. If I don't get credentials, I'm not going to get no
You
ticket.
already know what I'm about to do. You already know what I'm about to do. If I'm going, I'm about to holler at Thomas and Socrates and see if we can get some tickets from Choo Choo.
You could very well do that because I'm getting ready to holler at Keith Cologne about January 10th because that's the day after my birthday. And I'm like, there's credentials for that, but you have to be in that they're not an American promotional company. It's somebody that you got to go through. You always got to know somebody to know somebody. That's the great thing why we say y'all got to build relationships with people. You got to build relationships with people because they can help you get through the door. I'm gonna talk to Keith. I think today, like, yo, who them people? If you can, you know what I mean. But Keith is the type that be like,
Because
man, if you can't get a credential, I'll get you a ticket. I'll take a ticket.
Keith Cologne already told us anytime we want to go to an event that he's on, just let him know. He'll get us in.
Yeah, let him know because he be doing but I don't know if he's doing it now. He hasn't done it anymore. But I remember when I went to my first amateur show in New Jersey, when Keith was still fighting as an amateur, he had me and he invited me out for that. But yeah, he always I'm probably gonna give him a ring today because he always says whenever I need. And I told Keith just today, other Keith came on my Instagram, but I didn't get to holler at him. I told him that we gonna do something before January 10th. I'm gonna try to get him back up on the show.
What to do?
My man DP Rayo,
But yeah,
DP Rock. Shout out DP.
Based on the ticket price, I would say they might do somewhere around. They might do somewhere around. I want to say probably somewhere around 2 mil, somewhere around there. They probably do somewhere around 2 mil.
Yo, a Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga would have looked crazy on there.
Yeah.
That would look crazy. I didn't think about that to bring him back. He's a New York City Cap.
Now that's definitely a co-main event. Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga, that's definitely a co-main event.
And I don't love just to see good fights. I love to see where it's tension. And you know with Caleb Plant and Berlanga, you know how that shit went. So I love when it's tension. That's a lot of trash talking. Oh man, that would have been enough to that. But you know what? That's cool. We might get that. It's just that we got to be patient and wait and see how that plays out. But to add Shushu to this made things get just a little interesting because he has a fan base in New York where just the borough of Brooklyn alone comes out for him. And his opponent is known. So this is going to be great. And it's for the belt, the title, the interim. Everybody seems to be fighting for the interim, man. There's been a lot of that shit.
No,
he's
not fighting for.
There's been a lot of that.
He's not fighting for the interim. He's not fighting for the interim. He's fighting for the actual title.
Excuse me, the vacate.
He is the interim
WBC world title. Take that back. Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, he is the interim title holder.
He is the interim title, but for the vacate WBC featherweight, that's it's a great opportunity for him. And Shushu stays active all the time, so this is good to see him come back because I was a little concerned about where he was going to be because being that he was over at Top Ranking, you see what's going on with them now. We didn't know what was going to happen, so to see him over here or fighting on the 31st is I'm happy to see that. I'm glad to see that. But this is not a bad card though, Free. It's really not a bad card. I have no complaints about it. And now that we know that the Jermaine Ortiz and Richard Hitchinson is official, I have no beef with it. And that's probably why Africa was there. I don't know why the other fighters wasn't there. I guess they just made it about SHAKUR and Teo. Because when he was there,
it's not a bad card at all.
Huh?
I say it's not a bad card at all.
No. When
It's
Africa
not a
was there,
pay-per-view worthy card, but it's not a bad card.
Nah. I wouldn't say. I wouldn't go as far to say pay-per-view worthy, but it's definitely for something for people to go get a ticket or sit home and say, "Yo, that fight coming on tonight. I'm gonna stay in the crib and watch the fight tonight." But I'm gonna tell you, just it being in the Garden alone makes it even better. We had this conversation.
Why Santa Claus up here?
The hell? You sure that's not?
They gotta blow up little
You
joint
you
and got
you
Santa
sure
Claus look like he's going through the
you
window.
sure that's not Ricky Smiley and Friday?
Nah, he a little too fat. A little
Hey,
too fat.
listen. You gonna get fat when you breaking into people's houses and making big ass sandwiches. That's what happens. That's what
Hey man,
happens.
what you doing in my refrigerator? Making a big ass sandwich.
Making a big ass sandwich. Yeah, you would be fat too if you went 20 something years of breaking into people's cribs.
I'm out here where the rich folks live at in DC. This is where the rich folks live at in DC. These houses big as a mug. Look at these
Hey,
joints.
your man Sugar Ray still out there? Sugar
Who?
Ray, Sugar Ray still out there? He got a
Sugar
nice house
Ray.
out there somewhere?
Man, Sugar Ray don't live out here. He ain't live out here in about 30 years. Sugar Ray
Damn.
he live in LA. He been
Oh,
living on the West
he done
Coast.
got
He been
he done got fancy on y'all, huh? He done left 30 years ago or something and got him a crib in LA. I
Sugar
ain't mad at
yeah,
him.
Sugar Ray. Yeah, Sugar Ray been actually it might have been longer than 30 years because 30 years ago I was 19. No, it was longer than that. Sugar Ray been gone for a minute. He been gone for a minute. Now his kids and his ex-wife still live out here, but Sugar Ray been gone for a minute.
Hey, that man got to make him a nice piece of change. He made him a nice piece of change in boxing. Straight up. Y'all talk about Mayweather, but shit, that's cool. But that man Sugar Ray got to make him some. The paper that he was making was ridiculous.
I mean, Sugar Ray
Ridiculous.
was the first $100 million fighter.
Yeah. No disrespect to Mayweather. I ain't disrespecting the money that man made. Kudos to him too. But what you talk about, man, Sugar boy, y'all don't know, man. And see,
Sugar
people
Ray
who
was the
don't know
first,
boxing,
the first
the people
boxer
who
to make $100 million.
the people who don't know boxing will argue with you about that. No, it was Mayweather. No, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about.
Nah,
It was Sugar Ray.
Sugar
Sorry.
Ray Leonard was the first boxer to make $100 million. And then it
Mad
was
Chad,
Mike
what up?
Tyson, and then it was Floyd Mayweather. It was Sugar Ray, Mike Tyson, then Floyd.
Yeah, that part. Shout
Oh,
outs to
I take that back. Sugar Ray, Mike Tyson, Oscar, then Floyd.
yeah. Shout
Can't
outs to
forget
all of
about
them.
Oscar, because Oscar was the money man before Floyd was the money man.
Yeah. Shout outs to them though. In that bread. But yeah, this is great though, man. And then like I said, when we look at Madison Square Garden, for all the years that we have had big fights, the last one that really touched the garden, and I'm not talking about the theater, we just talk about Madison Square Garden, was Katie Teller and Amanda Serrano.
Yeah, that's right.
And
They was in the garden. I was thinking back to AJ and Andy Louise, but I forgot Katie Taylor and Amanda. They fought in
and
the
they did
garden.
it,
I was thinking that was
they did it, and Free, they did it twice. Far
right.
as
I
you
was
know, when it
thinking Brooklyn, but that was the garden. They was in the
yeah.
garden. I was thinking Brooklyn for some reason.
Oh shit, it would have been in Brooklyn. It'd have been. I don't know how that. I don't even know how that would have ended because
Katie, Katie Taylor wouldn't have made it. She wouldn't have made it out. If that was in Brooklyn. She
this
wouldn't
is
have
what
made it out.
that's what I was trying to say. I was going to say if had that shit would have had that shit been the Barclays, it'd have got nasty in there. Trust me, it got real nasty in there.
Especially that first fight. That first fight. Oh yeah, she wouldn't have made it out.
Because you had a lot of people who put money up on Amanda. They wasn't mad with Amanda. Nobody was ever mad with her for anything. They was like, "Oh, okay, Katie. All right. I mean, let's see if your people make it back to the. Let's see if your people make it back to Ireland." Like they was on that type of time in here. So thank God it was not in the Barclay. Because Jesus, that could have went another way. Because you don't think it will be that serious, but you got some people where it's that serious. It's that kind of
Uh,
serious.
in Brooklyn, Amanda Serrano got hella love. She might be the second most liked boxer outside of Mike Tyson.
Who?
Amanda Serrano.
Oh yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
might be
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
second most liked boxer outside of Mike Tyson.
Oh
Mike
yeah, yeah,
Tyson number
yeah,
one,
yeah,
Amanda Serrano number two, and then
yeah.
you can throw in whoever else. Daggone, what's my guy? Let's go, champ. What's my guy name?
Oh, Shannon Briggs.
Shannon Briggs. You
That's
can
my
throw
guy.
in Shannon Briggs. You can throw
Yeah,
in Shushu. You can throw in Zab Judah. All those guys. They fall in line behind those. But I think Amanda Serrano. And that people would say, nah, I think Zab Judah. Nah, Zab Judah wasn't on the level of Amanda Serrano. Zab Judah got a lot of love, but not on the level of
yeah.
Amanda Serrano.
When you speak about a lot of Brooklyn fighters, what makes it so hard for her is her being especially with her being a female, right? But you got to give her props. Um,
Now,
bad,
see, that's what she got. She got three things working for her. She got three things working for her. One, she got Brooklyn behind her. Two,
yes,
fan base behind her. Three,
yes,
she's a female.
yes.
So they like, hold up. Not only is she a boxer, we love boxing, but she a female and she Puerto Rican. Oh yeah, we
Tay
definitely get
Tay, what
behind
up?
her.
Just fine. And Jake gave her a position over there. That's the
Yeah,
great thing. Jake gave her a position over there, so that's what makes it more crazy. Where even if she stopped fighting, like she's fighting January 3rd, she don't have to fight January 3rd. Amanda's continuing to fight because she wants to. At any moment, Amanda can say, "I could quit and never have to worry about my financial because I have a big position over there at MVP." So she never has nothing to
yeah.
worry about. She has nothing to worry about.
I mean,
People,
even
people
if
get
she
ready to go
didn't
over there.
have MVP, even if she didn't
Yeah,
have MVP, she would have been straight.
she would have been straight, but it's just that MVP makes her more straight because it's like, okay, now I'm even better now. But yeah, she would have been good. She would have been good regardless. Seafood's getting ready to go out there too, because her fight is in Puerto Rico. So he's getting ready to fly out there. I think the second, like the day before, he's getting ready to go out there. So that's gonna
Who?
be dope. Hold on. Seafood. He's getting ready to go out there because he knows her. He knows the camp. So they offered for him to come out there.
Man,
So he gonna fly out there.
I don't even fuck with Seafood no more, man. This niggas be doing shit and don't even be letting me know. He know if I was gonna have a favorite fighter, it would definitely be Amanda Serrano. That would be my favorite fighter. This nigga, and I done told
Yeah.
this nigga Seafood many times. I'm trying to get an interview. Nigga, you going to the fight. You could have told me that. I
Um,
could have made arrangements.
um, it was actually her coach Jordan, who threw him the invite because they know each other. He knew Amanda before anybody even knew her, so it was just like, hey, come on out here. So
That's what I'm
I think
saying.
it's deep. I
He could
think
have
it's deeper than what he's saying. It's just that how you don't want to put out a lot of stuff. It's deeper than what he's saying. I think Seafood got something cooking over there in Puerto Rico. I don't know, but we gonna find out, free one way or
but
the other.
this is what I'm saying. He could have told me I could have made arrangements. That's my birthday month. I could have made arrangements. Yeah,
So
I
you
might
telling me
not
you
be
was gonna go to Puerto Rico? You was gonna go out there, or you wanted to do an interview with her?
nigga, I was gonna go. I was gonna
But then
go.
that would have killed your birthday. You was gonna spend your birthday money.
Nigga, I would have spent my birth. I was planning on going on a cruise anyway. I ain't gotta go on a cruise. Nigga, I'm going to Puerto Rico and I'm going to a fight. Nigga, me and my wife,
He's
we about to
from
have a ball in Puerto Rico.
Brooklyn, Tay Tay, Africa. He's from Brooklyn. Yeah.
And my family is in Puerto Rico. I could have hollered at my folks while I was out there.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Time out, time out. Hold on. Now you're going too far. You telling me you got family in Puerto Rico? I know you got Puerto Rican in you. You didn't never tell me out of all the years I've known you that you had family actually in
Yes, I
PR.
did.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I did. I told you.
Holy.
I said
Nah, I
my
don't remember you
father
telling
is
me
a
that.
my father's a full blood Puerto Rican. I said my father's side, my grandfather, he had 7 wives. I got family in Puerto Rico. I don't really talk to them because they speak Spanish and I don't speak Spanish. So whenever I do speak to them, it's like a high and by situation because I don't speak Spanish, so a lot of times I don't know what they're saying. So
Okay,
I would
yeah,
have
yeah.
to be with somebody. But yeah, I got family in Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, man, but yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna do something because that's what 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna do something with Amanda, not as far as interview her, but I'm gonna definitely when it's time for her to fight, I'm bringing it back up. Um, but yeah, everybody that's on this card for the 31st brings something different to the table. Them adding him to this is amazing. I wish I could have saw Keith Cologne on this card. It's okay. It's okay though. He'll be in action on the 10th. I'm not crying about it. So boxing in New York look like it's up. It's up January 10th. It's up January 31st. So that's the good. You got the Barclays and the Garden rocking. So there shouldn't be no complaints about this. Now, some people will say this should be one of the best cards. No, it's not. It's a good card. This is first of all, we can't say one of the best cards when it's just starting off the year. Y'all got to
I'm about to
remember
say,
that.
yeah, it's the beginning of the
Yeah,
year.
it's
How
the
you gonna say
beginning of the
it's
year.
one of the? I
Yeah,
mean, if you want to compare it to all of the other cars that happened in 2026, yeah, it's the best car because there ain't
yeah,
nothing else
yeah,
happened
yeah,
yet.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, because people kill me. Yo, it's one of the best cards up. I'm like, one of the dog. The year just started. What you talking about?
I'm like, no, that this card is not. It's. You, you, I mean, if you comparing it to 2025, this card not even better than the David Benavidez and Anthony Yard card. It's not better
once
than
once
that. It's a good
once
card.
January,
It ain't better than
there's
that.
12 months. There's 12 months in a year. You got to remember that you have 11 more months to go. You can't just look at the 31st and go, yo, it's one of the best cards. I don't care about no other card that they got. They could put Tank versus freaking Devin, and it still wouldn't match up to this card. Calm
And you know
down.
what? And you know what I just thought about too? Turkey think he slipped in a row that he's done it. Second time in a row. Well, not the second time in a row, but the second time within 2 months. Because I don't think the 27th card he done it. But the David Benavidez and Anthony Yard card, those was all champions fighting on it. Every fight was for a title. And now the Tio versus Shakur, every fight on there is a championship fight. It's the second time he's done that.
Mm. I ain't mad though. I'm not really mad for you because, like I say all the time, we sit here and say how this happens and this happened. It's boring. We're not seeing this. Hey, I have no complaints about any of this, man. None whatsoever. No whatsoever. But you
I
know what
mean,
I noticed?
you can't complain about like when he's putting it in the United States. You can't complain about it. If you complain about it, just because you want to complain. Now,
No. See, but people would do that.
if it was
People
in
would do
Saudi
that.
Arabia, then yeah.
You know what? Even if this was in Saudi, I still would have watched it. It just makes it better that it's here because a lot of these fighters, we we only get to see them on TV. So for a lot of them, but as far as everybody that's on this card, I done seen them in person already. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to me, except for what's the dude you named? The Cuban dude. I never got to see him fight in real life. The Cuban dude. What's the Cuban dude you just mentioned? I think he's at 54, 60,
You talking
whatever the
about
Cuban
Carlos
dude.
Adonis?
I never got to see him and his opponent. I never got to see him either. So this would be my first time seeing
And
either one of them
talking
in
about
real
Evan
life.
Williams?
Yeah, I've
Evan
never got
Williams?
to see them box. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen them on TV. But everybody else is on this card. I didn't seen them. I didn't seen Bruce. Uh Tiafimo, no, I never got to see Tiafimo. I was supposed to went to the George Kambosos fight and didn't go to that one. I'm glad I did because that was a tragedy. Every time I got to see T.O., it was always at a press conference or something. So, but regardless, I've gotten to see him before. So this is um this is pretty dope. This is pretty dope. No complaints from me. And to see Shushu come back, this is amazing. Shushu's what? Let me see. What is he? 26, right? Not his age, but his the weight. So yeah, featherweight. Um, I'm curious to see if Shushu gets that fight that he's been craving for. I doubt it. And I'm talking about the monster anyway. Um, do you see that happening, Free? Oh, he's froze right now. I gotta wait for him to come back. How many of y'all in the
Hold
chat?
on 1 second. I gotta take a picture. Hold on 1 second. I hear you talking though, but hold on 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. We up early in the morning doing this boxing talk. If you didn't hear, Bruce Carrington, aka Shushu, is making his return to the ring on January 31st. The same card as Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fighting Carlos Castro for the vacate full WBC featherweight world title. All going down January 31st. Now we can't look past this fight with Castro. Can't look past that. But do you see at any time Shushu and Master Anyway ever meeting?
Yeah. If Monster ever bring his tail up to 126,
He trying his best to stay where he at. He trying his best to stay where he at.
he 4 pounds away. So if he ever come up to 126, we can possibly see that.
You know, I think dudes move, but they just move on their own time. Yeah, I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna take my time. And
I
I
bet you
noticed
are.
that I noticed that when a lot of guys, it's like they hope and pray that you move to another weight class because then they ain't got to worry about you. They feel like they're avoiding you. When you move out their way and they just like, oh, I can breathe now because I don't have to worry about this dude on me. Babe, what up? Like kind of what David Benavidez went through. I'm sure him getting out of 68, people were just like, oh God, I could breathe better. So now him getting out of 75 because he's going up to fight Zerto, a lot of people who's ever left at 75 is probably like, oh God, yeah, cool. I hope this dude moves because I really don't want to fight him. It's just crazy how boxing works, Free, that you get into a brutal sport where this is a sport that you picked. Rather if you picked it or it picked you, you're supposed to fight. And you got some guys that'll just still find ways to avoid you. They will avoid you. Like, yo, I'm gonna either move to another weight class or I hope he moves. I hope he moves. Because if he moves, that's easier for me. I ain't gotta worry about
Yeah. See,
running into them.
I was thinking, and people said, this is a career. This is your job. This is that or whatever is about making the most money. Yeah, it is about making the most money, but this is a special circumstance. It's about making the most money, but it's also about making the best fights. You're
Yeah,
proving to be you're supposed to be proving that you are the best fighter in the world or you the best guy in the world. Now, if you're not claiming you're the best fighter in the world, then okay, I don't expect you to move like that because you're not claiming you're the best guy. You just saying you are a professional fighter. This is what I do for a living. I fight for a living, but I'm trying to make the most money I can make. But if you're one of these fighters out here to say you're the best, well, the only way you can prove you're the best is by fighting the other guys that believe that they're the best. That's the only way that you can prove that you're the best. You know, if you're not
yeah,
trying to prove that you're the best, then that's different. But I hear a lot of guys, oh, I'm the best guy. Based off of what? Or I know I can beat all these guys. well, are you planning on fighting these guys? Because it's one thing to say that you know you'll beat them. It's another thing going in there and actually doing it.
Yeah.
So some of these guys are not willing to go in there and actually do it. Some of these guys just want to proclaim that they're the best guy. Like that's the same thing I was saying about Keyshawn and SHAKUR. Both of these guys are saying they're the best. Well, if both of y'all saying y'all the best, at some point, y'all in the same division, y'all gotta fight each other. Because you can't say you're the best and he's saying he the best. We're not gonna say, yeah, both of y'all the best. No, it's only one best. It's not both of y'all, it's one. That's why it's called the best.
I mentioned that the other day when I was speaking about 140. And I said, I was talking about the potential, people meeting. I said 140 is so deep right now that it's crazy. If you ask me, Free, it's deeper than a lot of other divisions when you look at it right now. Like 147 is cool, but when you look at 140, it's like, God damn, it's a mean ass division. So now you take these two guys that say they're brothers, they're friends, but they're managed now by the same guy, but they're in the same weight class, right? Because he ain't going back to 35. Let's just get that out the way now. And how he was talking when we were there, how he was talking when we was there, already let us know that 35 is a good buy.
If he ain't going back to 35, then he need to drop that damn belt.
Yeah. Yeah. I listen. Acondo, what up?
That's what we say about everybody else.
Yeah. But I did say that how are they going to be able to get around this? We don't have to fight each other, but we're in the same weight class and we're brothers. So we're going to do our best to avoid each other.
Well,
I don't know how
they
that's
got
going to work.
the only way they can do that is they got to get two separate titles. Then that way they're not forced to fight each other.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of different. I don't know, man. How you going to get around that one? I don't know. We have to wait and see how that plays out. We'll wait and see. Um, because the brotherhood sometimes is not always looked at the same. And sometimes things happen where that can change. It was almost like getting Jamel Charlo versus Earl Spencer. You like, whoa, 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 whoa. These guys were trained by the same damn trainer at one time and been in each other's training caps. And when Jamel was entertaining the idea of fighting Spence, it was like, uh-oh. Well, because remember, before they stopped being trained by Derek, that was a conversation, and we were like, man, that'll never happen, man. We ain't even trying to entertain no Jamel versus no damn Spence. Hell no, they brothers. Um, Somewhere down the line, that could possibly still happen. I mean, I don't know. Boxing's a sport where you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So what you got to do is you got to stay ready for some shit that you don't think is going to happen, but it just might possibly happen. Um, but I love it. I almost forgot Jermaine. It's crazy because when I look at 40, I almost forgot that Jermaine Ortiz was even in that category. There's another dude that's at 40 that's fighting tonight on the Diego Pacheco. This guy, this Spanish dude, he's always calling out. I remember he was calling out Shakur one time. He was calling out Devin Haney. He's on the card tonight. But he's at 40. I start looking at all these guys and Frank Martin coming back. I said, yo, Pitbull, Lamar, 40 is nasty. It's nasty. But back to Bruce. I'm hoping after this performance, and it's crazy because Monster Anyway fights this month too. I think what's his fight in about 2 weeks? So it's gonna be interesting to see. It would be cool if Monster Anyway showed up to America for January 31st, like he did before, because he came to America before and sat in the crowd at the Garden at the theater. It'd be cool for him to pop up on January 31st and sit there. I wonder if that happens, but you know, when these fighters are not
Marshall,
interested, when these fighters are not interested, they going to show you every kind of way that they're not interested in you. So we'll see how that play out. I'm glad you reminded me who Castro was, because for a second I'm like, who the hell is Castro? But now I do remember that fight with him and Fulton, which is yeah, that was
Akano.
my man Acondo. What up, Acondo? That's my guy right there. I was trying. I think I said what's up to you, Okondo, when you came in the Drew's chat at the press conference. But I was moving around. I just heard him say your name, so I gave you a shout out. I was moving all through that building. It was it was too much going on when I stepped in that building. But yeah, this is gonna be good, man. I'm gonna watch that. I'm definitely gonna watch the Pacheco joint tonight. That's gonna be good. I didn't realize that dude that Pacheco fighting is a little guy. That dude's like 5'8".
Who?
The dude that Pacheco's fighting tonight, that dude 5'8". You know, Pacheco's 6'4". I said, God damn it.
Yeah, I forgot. Pacheco was taller than David Benavidez.
Damn it. He's the Sebastian Fedor of his damn division. Shit.
Well, no, I mean he fight at what 160,
68.
68. So yeah, no, I mean he's at 168. So at least he's at 68. He ain't at no 54 or no or
Well,
nothing like that.
eventually Sebastian gonna have to do something. Eventually he'll do something. You know, right now he on the standstill because he broke his hand. And that was just 2 months ago. So now, it take a little while for everything to heal. He'll be back. I just don't know if I don't know, Free. Answer this. Are you interested in still seeing him at Thurman? I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah, because I think Keith Thurman does have a legitimate shot of beating him.
No,
He
Vay,
got
he's
a
not a
he got
little
a
guy.
he got a legitimate
No,
shot of
he
beating
didn't.
him because Sebastian doesn't have the greatest footwork. So if you can make Sebastian have to keep turning, you can beat him. You can beat him. We saw Brian Mendoza. Brian Mendoza caught him with a shot. If you make that man have to keep turning and he drop his guard because he got to keep resetting, and you jump in real quick before he get a chance to put his guard back up or throw a shot, you can catch him with a clean shot.
When Brian Mendoza caught him with that shot, I was like, oh shit. And he didn't just catch him with the shot. He hurt him. I ain't I ain't never seen a dude get hit and then freeze in the middle of the ring like Fedora did. That was I like going back to watch that fight sometime. Just to know that he was the one that cracked the code. That was crazy though. But hey, that's boxing for you. Boxing is very surprising. It's very interesting. And yeah, tonight is on, y'all. If y'all don't know, make sure you on the zone tonight. Diego Pacheco. Tonight is a pretty dope card. They got ladies. Well, they got one female.
You
Well, the
said you
female.
said you said Brian Mendoza hurt him. That man. Hold on. You said Brian Mendoza hurt Sebastian Pandora.
I'm talking about when he caught him with that when he caught him with that shot and he froze. I said I ain't never see somebody freeze in the ring like that. It's like the
Man,
way he caught him with
not
that.
not 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 only did he hurt him, but that man was literally that man Sebastian was 3 blinks away from being out cold. That man hit that camera. That man blinked his eyes. He was like 3 blinks away from being out cold. That man hit the camera. His head bounced off. He said, "You gonna stop blinking?" You that nigga, he sat up on the joint like this. I don't know what you count for. I ain't getting back up. You gonna go ahead and keep going. He had a smile on his face and everything. He like, I don't know what you count for. I'm not getting back up. I'm not. I'm down here for the time being.
Yo, why I'm laughing is because that's exactly how he looked at the ref. Like, you can count all you want. I'm not getting
That man was sitting there blinking his eyes. Had a big old smile on his face. He like, I don't know what you count for. I am not getting back up. Did you just see how hard that nigga hit me? No, sir.
Yo,
That man looked like Jack in the Beanstalk. That nigga got hit, and that
yo,
nigga just timber.
every time I see that, I don't be want to laugh, but you gonna make me laugh when I go back to that
No,
because that was
you know what
crazy.
that joint remind me of? You know what that joint remind me of?
Babe, what happened is, babe, so this phone right here, babe, which I have to send back to the company. This is the phone that I was going live on, but this, as you could tell, this is new, brand new, not even 30 days old. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, but this was the one that it
Yeah.
would glitch on. Right now, I'm on my old one, so that's why
No,
everything is Gucci right now.
when I saw that joint, when I saw Brian Mendoza hit Sebastian and he went down, the first thing that came to my mind was when Ann Wolf knocked out that big white girl. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, damn, that shit look just
But
like
you
the
know what's
joint
so
that Ann
crazy?
Wolf.
They was about the same height, him and that girl.
Yeah,
That girl was about 6'5", 6'6".
yeah. And Ann Wolf was like what, all of 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, she wasn't tall. She
Yeah,
wasn't tall.
Ann Wolf all of 5'7", maybe 5'8" at the tallest. Hold on one
Eric
second. Let me
O.
take this to the wifey real
What
quick.
up, my
Take this
guy,
to the wife.
Eric O? Eric O. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Good morning.
Oh,
Happy Saturday to all y'all, man. We doing this boxing talk early in the morning, but we over here laughing with D Free old crazy self, man.
no, that ain't me. That's how that man was looking.
Yo, you ain't right though for that, man. That man blinked 3 times. Oh my God. Poor Findora. Yeah, finally the weekend, man. Yeah, I love it when Saturdays come. Sundays come, I get mad because I know it's right back the next day to getting up. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, it's always gonna be enjoyable, man. It's always gonna be enjoyable when you come over here, you know, because we gonna be ourselves. We don't care. I don't even care no more, y'all. The only thing I care about doing is what I love to do, and that's coming on here talking, man. Oh yeah, is this a tag? Yeah, you can. You can free. I mean, Vay, you could do that. I ain't got no issue with it. Um, yeah, but every
Whew.
time every time I go back to that fight was funny, man.
Oh boy. Had to drop off a daggone caramel frappe to the wifey while I was in between routes.
Is she good?
Yeah, she good. She wanted a caramel frappe before we got to work, but the McDonald's we went to,
We just had one
they was
yesterday.
all out of they was all out. So I said I'll get you one when I stop at the next McDonald's because I know I'm gonna stop at a McDonald's. So the
Yeah,
job that I just picked up, it was a McDonald's right down the street from her job. And I gotta go
yeah,
right
we,
past her job to drop this off. So I said, let me grab one and drop it off to her as I'm going to
yeah.
this next stop.
We just had one. Yet, literally, we just had one yesterday. And when we got to the end of it, we took some alcohol and poured it right in that bitch. I said, "Ooh, we're about to be buzzed like a mother."
Yeah,
Ugh.
I get frappies almost every morning. Like whenever I'm out and about early in the morning, instead of me getting a soda or something like that, I give me a caramel frappe with extra caramel. That shit wakes me up every time.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely worth having. G5 Gabe, my Dallas brother. What up,
What it
Fizzle?
do, Fizzle?
Fizzle,
What
Fizzle,
the
my
flying
nizzle.
fuck?
Fizzle, my
This joint say
nizzle.
no left turn, but I got a turn right here. He's talking about some no left turn. The hell wrong with you?
Oh no. Oh
Man,
no.
you ain't just see that red light, man. These motherfuckers can't touch me. I'm running lights and everything.
Oh Lord, you've been watching Belly too much. You've been watching Belly too damn much, man. That's my movie, but damn it, Free.
I go dolo from state to state.
That movie still hit different. That shit came out 20 some years ago. That shit still hit different.
That's
Still
all
hit
right,
different.
B. You gonna get yours, B. That's all right. You gonna get yours, B.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That
I
shit
ain't
that
gonna
man
hold you.
sitting on the counter, butterball naked. That's all right, B. You gonna get yours, B.
Nah, man, listen.
That
Hey,
nigga sitting there
I'm
butterball
a
naked.
listen. I'm a grown man, and I'm gonna tell you, there's just certain things. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a grown man, and there's certain things you're not about to. And if you do, when I catch you, oh my God, oh my God, mm-mm. There's just certain things that's a no-no. Oh yeah, Belly's still dope. It still hit different. There's certain movies that just still hit different. Like certain fights we watch that we could watch today that it could have been from 20 years ago that still hit different today. So that's why doing Throwback Thursday, which I was supposed to have did this past Thursday and I messed up. We gonna go back to we gonna get back to that. That's why it's always important. Like you gotta have a throwback movie night. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You gotta do a little different things on this YouTube, man.
Whew.
If we got me wanting McDonald's, I ain't had it in a long time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, them flappies is different though, yo. They contagious. I used to love them flappies in the summer, cause but the problem with the flappies is them shits is so good. It depends on how your stomach is set up. So if you just happen to be outside on a sunny day and you got a flappy and that shit interrupts your, you get the bubble
Man, just
guts. You better pray to God you
oh,
near a bathroom. You better pray to God you near a bathroom. Because if you ain't near a bathroom, you pretty much done. If
hey,
you,
that's why I'm glad. I'm glad my wife worked where she worked at because she had a gym, and those they got the best bathrooms I have ever been in my entire life. Them joints
yo,
are like that.
eh,
Those bathrooms are so nice, nigga want to move in. I'm like, man, I
yeah,
gotta leave.
yeah,
Them bathrooms nice as
yo.
shit.
I
They
don't
got
like
marble
using.
floors.
I don't like using bathrooms out in public. That's just me. I'll go if I got to, but I hate it. I got to be comfortable when I use the bathroom. It ain't no just use a bathroom to use it. Absolutely not. No such thing.
Oh shit. Where this nigga Trump at, nigga? I'm out here, nigga. We outside, Trump. Where the fuck you at? I'm right here by the White House. Literally right beside the White House.
Now
I'm about to
listen.
show you. Donald,
Now
Donald
I
Trump
ain't
out
got.
there waving at people.
That's cool. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave that. Leave him. Mm-mm. No sir.
I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you.
You right?
Y'all gonna
That's the
see
White
that.
House.
Nigga, look. No, the White House is. I'm gonna show you the White House. I'm about to ride right past. This is all of the Secret Service that sit in front of the White House. All them cars right there, all Secret Service. I got one Secret Service guy right here walking. They got one right there, and
Oh,
there's
he
another
on
one
point.
leaning into the car.
He on point.
All these cars right here is all Secret Service. All those are Secret Service. But I'm about to go right past the White House right now. So you about to see the front of the. Well, this is actually the back of the White House. Everybody thought that this was the front. The side that faces Pennsylvania Avenue, well, it faces 8th Street, is the back. The side that faces Pennsylvania Avenue is the front. Where
Yeah,
they do the
Ergo.
tree at, where they like the tree at, that's the front of the White House. The servers all out here. They all up on the streets. When you come out here in front of the White House, they out here deep. I'm about to pass the White House right now. I'm at the light in front of the White House. The White House is right there. That's the White House. See where that big flag is? That's the White
Yeah.
House. You about to see it when I get in front of it. But I'm right here at the light of the White House.
When I used to come on Greyhound, going back to New York, we used to always be able to see because we used to go to the Greyhound bus station down there. Um, so that was the closest that we used to ever get to it.
Yeah, they
We
moved
used to
that
be able
that
to see
Greyhound.
it.
That Greyhound is down at Union Station now.
Oh yeah?
That Gre- yeah, that Greyhound is at Union Station. So as soon as you get off the Greyhound, you can hop right on the subway to go where you gotta go if you ain't got a car or you ain't got nobody coming to pick you up. But this is the
Okay,
White House
yeah,
right there. That's the White House right there. You see all the people standing in front of the gate?
yeah.
That's
He
the White
probably not.
House.
He probably not even there now. He's always
See
traveling.
that? No, he there. He there. The flag is up. When that flag is up, that means the president is in the White House. When that flag is down, that means the president is out of the White House.
Oh,
That's what
so
that
why didn't
flag
you
means.
should talk to him about getting a job in there, free?
Hell to the no. I would have
He
got a
said,
job if Barack was in there.
yeah, you stupid.
I'm not taking no bullet for him. I would have second thoughts about Barack, but for him, nigga, they shooting, I'm ducking. I'm gonna use him as a shield. I most definitely would get fired on that day because I'm ducking. Matter of fact, I'm about to pull up to where the fallen soldiers, where the soldiers got taken out at. That's where I'm pulling up right now. I'm pulling up right here where the soldiers got ambushed.
Yeah,
The
babe, that
the
was
the
cool.
the,
I never
the
got to
soldiers.
be up that close. When I come out,
The,
I'm gonna go to DC one day. I
the,
want to be able to.
remember the girl and the guy. I'm gonna show y'all
Yeah,
where that's. I'm about to pull up to it right now. I'm gonna show you where the girl and the guy got ambushed.
that's crazy that they got ambushed like that.
Yeah.
Now, all those police and all these people that be out there, where the hell was they antennas when this was popping off?
I can say exactly where they was at.
That's
They was in
crazy.
front of the White House. I can say exactly where they was at. They was in front of the White House. Hold up.
That's crazy, man. That even popped off like
Oh,
that.
oh yeah, it's right there. I go
Rest in
past
peace
it.
to them, though.
'Cause I'm about to pass where they got ambushed at. They got the little flowers and everything out there.
Yo, for real, Vay, where the hell was they antennas? Kind of makes you say to yourself, you can't walk around nowhere, bro. You can't walk around nowhere. You got to be on your P's and Q's wherever you move. That's crazy. I don't want to have to be like that wherever I move. I got to be on my P's and Q's. I mean, you're supposed to be on that anyway, but I don't know. Like I said, you don't have to be outside your city for something to happen to you. Something can happen to you right in your own city. Yeah, that's why I don't play that, man. I don't play all that. You can't walk around and breathe the air that God is allowing you to breathe without somebody decide they're gonna take your life for whatever reason they're taking your life does not make any sense at all. But I'm gonna tell you, like I told my friend yesterday, we was my homie, we was talking yesterday, and I was like, sometimes guilty by association, or sometimes you just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sometimes you could be at the right place, and sometimes the timing could just be off. Because who's to say you at the wrong place when you belong there? You know what I'm saying, Free? Who's to say who's gonna tell you right now you doing your job delivering, but something happens and they go D Free was at the wrong place. Well, how if I'm at the wrong place if I'm supposed to be here? Like, does that make sense to y'all? Because we always quick to say wrong place, wrong time. What if the timing was wrong? Because if I belong here, you can't say I'm in the wrong place. Not in the wrong place. I ain't got the address mixed up. I'm where I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? If I'm at a press conference and I happen to walk out the press conference, if something pops off, how could you sit there and say, well, it's a damn shame what happened to Doug Zone, but he was at the wrong place? No, I wasn't. I was at the right place. I was where I was supposed to be. So, fortunately, that's just the world that we live in. It's a world we live in where it's like it's just nasty to me how people could take your life or just attack you for whatever reason. It's a nasty world we live in, y'all. What can we do? We just continue to ask God to watch over us. That's what we can continue to do. But I don't understand that.
Yeah,
Now when I
yeah,
think now when I
it's a bad world.
now when I think about that saying, wrong place, wrong time, I go, no, not necessarily true.
I'm about to pull up to it now so you can see it. They got the flowers and everything out here. Like me and my wife literally was coming down probably 10 minutes after everything happened, and
So y'all
they
seen
had
them,
all of this.
so y'all seen them laid
They
out?
had no, we didn't see them. We couldn't come down the street. All this was blocked off. All of this, everything was blocked off.
Mm,
We couldn't come down here. Did I? Did I? Did I do that?
yeah,
Oh, you
that's
know what it is?
that's
I gotta go
crazy.
back. I gotta go back because I passed it. I'm gonna show you exactly where it happened at because that joint is sad. It, two two young people because the man ended up passing away as well.
Yeah,
The man ended up dying a couple of days later.
yeah, and it's sad because what was the reason behind that?
Nigga was pissed at himself because he couldn't
Really?
get the Trump. See, this is the White House right here. I'm right in front of it now. It's literally the White House, and you got the monument in the background.
Yeah,
Moved this big ass SUV suburban in front of me, but that's the White House right there. I'm literally right in front of the White House. That's what I said. My wife just worked. She works 4 blocks past the White House. 4 blocks to the 4 blocks. If you looking at the White House like where I'm at right now,
yeah,
I'm on Black Lives Avenue. If you go to the right and go down 4 blocks, you're at my wife's job.
yeah.
She works literally.
That's yeah, it's sad that that happened though, man. I don't
Let
respect that. I think that's whack.
me show
Yeah,
you where these young people was at when they got ambushed. Cause I literally the day before that ambush happened, me and my wife was going to her job, and we saw because we didn't see them. We never seen them before. That was the first time that I saw the National Guards out walking around. They usually walk in a group of 4. There's usually 4 of them walking together. And I was like, oh damn, they do got the National Guard out here. And we saw like 2 different groups of National Guards walking. And that was the closest they ever been to my wife's job. They usually don't be that far down. They usually are further back towards the hood. So that was the
yeah,
first time that we ever seen them over here. So I was like, damn, I've never seen them over here before. I seen them in the city, but I never seen them over here before. Like I seen them in Baltimore. I seen them out in DC, but I've never seen them over here. This is the first time I ever seen them. So when I saw them, I was kind of surprised to see them. And my wife was like, "Dang, yeah, we ain't never seen them over here before."
that's
And that was literally the day Thanksgiving Eve, because the ambush happened on Thanksgiving night. I mean, I'm sorry, the ambush happened on Thanksgiving Eve. That was the day before Thanksgiving Eve that we seen them.
Optimum. What up? Um, Something that should have never happened. And I hate when stuff happen around the holidays and all that. Like they just don't know what they do to people's families when they do stuff like that, man. Thanksgivings never be the same. Christmases never be the same. New Year's never be the same. But it's just crazy that you have a lot of mean people out here that's just like that. So, because I can't get to you, or if I can't get to who I want to get to, or if I'm going through something mentally, I'm just going to take it out. But this is why I sit there and say it's hard to tell people you were at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's hard to say
Yeah.
that because if I'm walking down the street and let's just say we're just walking, it's a couple, we're just walking, whatever. Oh, we shouldn't have been walking down this street. Who the hell are you to tell me where we should? That probably wouldn't have happened if they wasn't walking in it. Man, come on, that's crazy. It's like you shouldn't have to always be careful where everywhere you move, bruh. This is America, and we know things happen. But then this is the reason why free you got people that are afraid to come out their house, and you go, how are you afraid to come out your house? You got people who pay for people to go to the store for them to get groceries and take care of things for them, not because they disabled. A lot of people just like I'm not messing with going outside. It's scary to live
Right.
like that. It's scary to live like that when you figure I could be going to get a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, but there ain't no telling if I'll make it back to the house. Because of
Right.
idiots, you got idiots like that that's just gonna run up and start spraying. It's crazy. It's like years ago, this dude got fired from the Empire State Building. I remember it like if it was yesterday. 2012. I'm working downtown. I used to clean the streets, and I see these helicopters all by the Empire State Building. I'm thinking, oh God, I hope there's not another 9/11 and something happened. And I didn't find out until later on that day. This dude got fired or laid off, whatever you want to call it, and he decided to come back to the Empire State Building and start busting shots. But it didn't last long for him um, because they ended up taking him out. But there were some people who got hurt in the process. I think a few people got killed because he came in there and just started lighting people up. People are sick. That happened in this hospital in the Bronx called Bronx Lebanon. Dude did the same thing. He was I think a doctor or whatever you want to call it, and it was the same thing with him. People are sick. They'll get upset about what's going on in their personal life and take it out on the world. That's why I be like, bruh, this is a nasty world we live in, bruh. I can't get mad because of what's going on in my life. I get fired. Tiffany leaves me. My podcast doesn't go well. But here it is. I think the answer to all that is to go crash out. So let me go take somebody's life, and that makes everything better. Man, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I don't get that. And that's why a lot of these dudes be taking themselves out because they already know if I go to prison for this, oh man, somebody gonna get me. That's why they do it. It ain't just about, oh, I can't do the jail time. They know damn well when they get in there, somebody on their bumper. They on their bumper. Somebody's on your bumper.
I know
You
damn well.
know what I mean?
Didn't even go down far enough. I about to say, I know damn well they ain't take these people memorial down that damn fast. I didn't go down far enough. I turned
Oh,
before I got to the memorial. I was like, hold up, I know they didn't do that. That would be disrespectful. They did that, but
oh, that would
I
be
didn't
super.
go.
That would be super disrespectful.
Yeah, I didn't go down far enough. It was down a little bit further. I was sitting here looking. I was like, nah, I just rolled past this joint last night. Here it go
Rest in
right here.
peace to those
I'm about to
people.
show you. I'm about to show it to you. I just rolled past it last night. It happened literally right here. They was in front of the subway, guarding the subway.
Jesus,
That's crazy.
Jesus. That's not even a day where they think something's gonna happen to them. You going to work on a regular day. You're where you're supposed to be. That's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Thank you for taking care of that, Vay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's rest
she
in
was
peace to
20
them.
years old.
She only been on this earth
Wow.
20 years. 20 years she only been on this earth. Some
Yeah.
some it some,
I
some
don't know
idiot.
how old. I don't know how old the dude was, but I know she was 20.
You know why I could relate to that number 20? Because that's when my sister was taken out, 20 years old. So I could relate to that number as far as losing somebody because that's how old my sister was. Years on this earth, you haven't even experienced nothing. For real, for real.
We was coming down, and right when this happened at 17th and I Street. Right when we got to 16th Street, we saw they had everything blocked off. So from 17th Street all the way down to 19th Street, we couldn't go. They had everything blocked off. And it's a park right here. Like it's literally a park. This is where a lot of people come and just be sitting in the park. You know, like Central Park, but it's not
Yeah.
as big as Central Park. It's like a little park where there's nothing but benches. A lot of people that work in these office, they go in here, they come to this park on their lunch break and just sit there and eat their lunch, and they be playing little,
I ain't
having
gonna
little
lie.
people playing the little
DC
concerts
look
and
like
stuff.
it got a DC look like it got a lot of jobs out there, man. I don't know. It's just like an area with just nothing with jobs. Like you couldn't walk out there and be like, I can't
I'm
do it.
right here about the little diamond shop, Melvin's Diamond. Melvin's Di- Melvin's Diamond, the owner of Diamonds, every summer he does a trip to South Africa because that's where his father's from. He's a South African, and he does a trip, and he invites anybody that want to come. He gives you all of he gives you the whole planner of what they're going to be doing when they're in South Africa. But the main purpose of him taking everybody to South Africa is show them where the diamonds come from, how they get the diamonds and all that stuff. He does it
Hey,
every summer.
I ain't gonna lie though. That sound cool though. I ain't gonna need to lie to you. That sound real interesting.
Yeah, he does it
That don't
every
sound
summer.
bad. Shit, I might have to take him up on his offer one day. You have
I
a
would,
parrot?
but my ass ain't getting no goddamn plane to go to South Africa. I ain't fly.
Jeff Spark said my
I ain't fly
parrot
that
is
there.
from. You got a parrot that's from South Africa, Jeff Spark? Yeah, what kind of money you got, huh, Jeff?
Hold up, Jeff. Fuck that. Don't bring no goddamn kitchen tables and chairs or none of that. Just bring me some diamonds and some gold. We don't need the kitchen table, the chairs. We don't need none of that. Just bring some diamonds and some gold.
He said he got a parrot from South Africa. Well, that got to be yours, because mine should be on top. Because yours is missing.
Nah, I get on a plane, but I ain't get
Gotta,
on no plane to go
gotta,
no damn South
wait, I
Africa.
got
That's too
yours.
long of a flight.
So just put it up in the box. Hey, wait a minute. No, no, no. Let me tell. No, no,
Yeah.
no. Let me see that first. No, give it to me. Don't be trying to. Because I know you already. Let me see that.
Hey,
Let me see.
Tiff, throw the dollar bills at him again. Throw the bills at him again.
Hey, get the hell out of here with that shit, free. Don't go get no money. We're not playing. Hey, listen, we're not playing that shit on a Saturday morning, man. Don't go get no money. I'm serious. Hey, hey, we ain't doing that this morning. Hey, free. Don't start no shit with me this morning, man. Don't, baby. I'm telling you, if you throw $1 at me, I'm don't no damn
That
money
shit
at me,
was funny
man.
as hell. He was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what the fuck is you doing?
That nigga was like, man, what the fuck are you doing? You see this shit? She throwing that shit.
No,
She
but,
wasn't
hey,
even.
don't
She
come in
wasn't
here.
even. She wasn't.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, babe. I love you, but don't do that.
She wasn't wasn't making it rain. She was.
You see what you're doing? You see the shit I gotta deal with? You see what you?
How you sexy?
Are you happy, Free? Are you happy?
You sexy.
I'm not doing no fucking tasty cake dance for you. I'm not doing no tasty cake dance for you. Like, what the come on, yo, listen, you doing too much, man. Here, take this shit. This is crazy. I'm live.
Lean up. Come.
I'm not leaning up. What type of freaky shit you on?
Come here.
Hey, look, come on, yo, you tripping, man. You tripping right now. I'm live on air, and you want me to get up and lean over? What type of nasty ass shit you on? I'm not coming to you.
No, just lean up.
I'm not doing no coming. Like, what are we doing?
Just lean up.
I'm not leaning up. We live. What are you doing?
It's morning time.
Excuse me, viewers. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, viewers.
Good morning.
This is not like that.
Good morning, Free. He won't let me give him the dollars.
What are you doing? We on live. This is crazy.
I'm trying to give him the dollars.
No, you're not. You're trying to fucking seduce me on the live. What are you doing?
I just try to give you the dollars.
You take these damn $2 and go sit your ass down. I'm live. Come on.
You broke.
Dude, get your ass out of here.
You working right now. Come on. Lean up. Come on. Do one more, please. And then I'll leave. One more and then no, I'm not giving it to you. I got something I want to put it. That's why I said lean up.
Thank you, Free. Thank you.
Come on.
Thank you, Free.
Come.
You welcome.
Look, you want me to lean? I'll lean.
I want to put it in your.
Get your ass out of here.
I want to put it in your.
Get your ass out of here. What, dude? Get your ass out of here.
Oh, that was funny. I had my laugh for the day.
Take this money. Take the goddamn money. Get your ass out of here. Go on, man.
Hold on. I just caught on what she said. She wanted you to bend over. She was trying to put the money in your waistband.
Shut up, Free.
He wouldn't let me.
I just caught on what she said.
He wouldn't let me.
He said, I'm not bending over. What kind of freaky shit you on?
I'm just trying to do my
I'm live. I'm not bending over. What kind of freaky shit you on?
I was just trying to give him the money.
Free, shut up. Shut up, Free. You don't make this shit no better. Shut up, yo.
Oh, that shit was funny as hell. Hold up. I'm live. I ain't bending over. What kind of freaky shit you on?
Yo, she unbelievable, bro. I love her to death, but she said the New York power couple. Yeah, man.
I was trying to put it here.
That shit funny as hell.
Dude, that shit sound right. I'm like, we are live. Like, I'm not bending. What the fuck? What type of shit you on? What type of shit you? What type of time are you on? The fuck? I ain't bending over off camera, and I damn sure ain't bending over on camera. I ain't doing no bending.
I'm trying to put it here and then put it here.
Man, you on some different
type
type
of shit. We live. I'm not bending over. What kind of freaky shit you on?
What? But I'm trying to figure out what type of time is she on. Like, what?
That shit was hilarious. Oh my god, that shit funny.
Free tasty not being too tasty this morning.
Oh my god, that shit was funny as hell.
Look, he got tears on his eyes because of you, man. Come on, man. What you doing?
Cause I was trying to do something.
No, you trying to make me damn bend over live. You crazy? What the fuck we look like?
I was trying to put it here. I just want
to... Baby, get the money. Just get the money. Please get the money. We're going to need them for later. Get the money. No. Jesus Christ.
Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money. Go get the money.
No, I'm not, babe. I damn sure ain't, babe. That's what I'm not doing, babe. I damn sure ain't doing that shit. We gonna get something straight. No, babe.
Oh, wow. Wow, babe.
We ain't doing that, babe. Fuck out of here. No.
So, Claire, you the one do the bending?
Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out
Oh
of here.
shit!
No.
So you the one do the business?
Yo, you want to do the business? Nah. Hell to the no. Hell no. Yo, I can't with
Oh,
y'all.
that shit is
Y'all
hilarious.
make me sick. I can't.
Nah,
I love y'all.
I didn't expect that part. I didn't expect her to say bend over. I didn't expect that.
Yo, y'all are too much, man. I love y'all as my family. I love y'all as my family, but y'all are freaking hilarious. She said, "I like." Oh man, y'all are too much. Y'all get it going on a Saturday. I love y'all, man. But that's tip, right? This is what makes the show entertaining, right? Y'all don't get this type of entertainment nowhere else, man. That's what separates us from a lot of different people. We have fun on here, man. I mean, this is what me and my baby do, man. A lot of this shit is entertainment. See, if you're gonna make your show or your podcast entertaining, doing stuff like what me and her just did is entertaining, right? Now, some of y'all will say, I thought this is supposed to be a boxing channel. No, this is a channel of we entertain. Yeah, I told her, yo, I'm live. What are you doing? That's not me getting mad at her. Man, go sit the fuck down. Don't you see what I'm doing? It's entertainment. It's all entertainment, y'all. See, this is stuff that you can do for entertainment without you getting in trouble for shit. Some of y'all, what y'all call entertaining, is not entertaining. But this is how we keep the channel interesting. Me and her doing stuff like that. This is why I said this is a channel of many things. Yeah, she's hilarious. Tiff definitely has a funny side to her. She's always had a funny side to her. Guess that's why I married her. Because not only she's beautiful, she's amazing, and she is funny on the low. He
Oh
says,
man.
"Hey, wait a minute, Jay Bliss, you just gonna walk into my excuse me? Is this the Tasty Cake Show?"
Oh,
God damn, Jay Bliss, man. Jay Bliss walked in just hitting me with the shots. Jesus. Oh man. Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, Tiff has a very sexy voice when she wants to put it on. That's another thing that attracted me to her. Her looks went right along with her voice. It's so good, Jay Bliss. You know, we listen, we have fun over here, big bro. That's what we do. Yep. That's why I married her, because she's very entertaining, very fun to be around. And we all need that. Like, if you look at D Free and his wife sometime, boy, they're entertaining. They'll keep you laughing. But it'll be really D Free that'll do majority of the jokes. Mrs. Free just can't help
No,
it.
no, no, I'm not. Y'all
You
be
she
thinking
might
because
do
I be the one that be laughing out loud. No, sir.
nah. When you come to talk about
My
me,
wife be the one cracking jokes most of the time.
no live today. I'm tired. Okay. Oh, hey, Vay, listen, you have every right. You've been at work probably since
They
last night. Who
they
knows? You got every right to rest.
they they, they tired looking at them daggone chocolate covered abs.
Yo, stupid. Yo, yo, Free, you gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax, man. Yo, you gotta relax, Free. Yo, for real, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. Jesus Christ. You gotta relax, bro. Yo, Lord have mercy. Poor Bay. Was acting like she said what, Free? She said what,
you
Free? She
heard
just
you heard what I said. You was tired of looking at them chocolate covered abs.
Look, she heard you. She wanted you to repeat that.
Right.
She heard you. She wanted you to repeat that. Chocolate cover abs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what she wanted you to do.
There's only
Yeah.
one person video that you went and got a clip from with somebody showing some chocolate cover abs. You already know who it is.
Oh Lord. No, Vay, you didn't do that.
Yes, she did. Because she played
Oh,
it back on her show.
no, you didn't. No, you didn't, Vay. Is that what we doing? And you call yourself a good girl. I'm a good
Yeah.
girl. Okay. Okay,
She
Vay.
good. She just didn't tell you what she was good at. I'm a good girl, yeah, but what are you good at?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Oh, it's gonna be. This is why it's gonna be so interesting to see next year. So interesting to see next year. Oh boy, I can't wait. I wish August was tomorrow. I wish August was tomorrow. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I can't wait because all this behavior cannot be
Look,
hidden.
look, look, look. Now she gonna spread the love. I gotta tag you in that video, Ingrid. Now Ingrid about to be part of the daggone.
Oh Lord,
Oh, see, that's what happens when one person is bad. They want everybody to be bad with them.
man, everybody can't be bad. Somebody gonna have to be the normal one.
You gonna say, "Shut up, free." Mm-hmm.
Don't be telling my business. Don't be telling my business. Somebody gonna have to be the normal one. I just don't know who it's
Pia,
gonna be.
pia.
Don't know who it's gonna be, buddy.
Acting like
D
a.
Free better bring the tasty
Damn, why
cakes.
they
We
got all
gonna
these
have some in
goddamn
it.
DC flags on these damn balconies? All these
You
niggas
said
got
DC
DC.
flags.
Yeah, all these niggas got DC flags on their balcony. I ain't never seen this shit before.
Oh damn.
All, all these damn DC flags on these balconies.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all city boy, y'all stick to the. It's different out there, man. It's way different out there. That's not the place to move to looking for any smoke. If you ain't going out there to work, you might not want to go out there.
No, you might not. You might not.
Like if you getting a job out there, it's cool to be out there. But if you ain't going for that, man, I advise you don't go. Don't go.
What the?
Because you know certain places are designed for you to go, and it's like it's a working environment, and you can live there. But if you go in there for anything else, there's a good chance you might not make it. And whenever I go somewhere, the first thing on my mind is to go make money. I'm not going to invade in nobody's space because New York people already looked at as, when we go places, if we're moving somewhere, we either two things. We're either running from something or we coming to open up shop. I'm not in part in neither one of those departments because that's what a lot of people from our city do. They're running from something or they're coming to open up shop. Or they move somewhere thinking they're gonna take over and talk to people's women in another city. Not me. I ain't never did that. Even when I lived down south, never did it. I always stayed me, and I think that's the safest way to do it. Stay you. Don't go into somebody else's city think you're gonna open up shop. They'll be reading your eulogy the very next week if you ain't kept it. So
Shake Shack. Shake Shack got some good ass burgers. but it's expensive as fuck.
Everybody says that. You know what?
So
I never got to
I
eat
remember
there.
when I was doing security down at the wharf. They put a Shake Shack down there, and um the first day that they opened up, they said all of the security officers can get a free meal. Everybody that actually not just the security officer, but everybody that worked down at the wharf, they gave out a free meal to everybody that worked down at the wharf. So when we went in it, you order what you wanted. I got me a cheeseburger, fries, and a soda. Dog, tell me why that motherfucking meal was $23. But I got it, it was free, so I didn't have to pay. But they rung it up on the daggone register. I saw the actual price. That bitch was $23. And
That's what
ev-
Jeff just said. Jeff said a burger, fries, and a drink was $25 plus.
yeah,
Damn,
that shit was $23. And that shit it wasn't no large. It was a small. It was a small fry, small drink, and a cheeseburger. That shit was
that's
$23.
crazy.
I was like, God damn. I said, yeah, I won't be eating here. The shit good, but I'm not eating there. No, no, I can get
A large Big Mac meal for daggone $11. You think I'm gonna pay an extra $12 for a small cheeseburger meal? Hell no.
Hey, Ray, that sounds real crazy though. Ray said they got real meat. Whole order was small. A meal. Yeah, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I don't know. Certain places I won't support. They got Shake Shack crazy in New York though. This
My city is
Shake Shack
crazy.
runs rampant in New York.
My city's crazy. It's
It runs
quiet
rampant in
right
New
now
York.
because it's still early in the morning on a Saturday, so it's quiet out here. But
He
it's
said, "Now it's
crazy.
up." Oh man, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Y'all know I just be fooling around.
Players Club, this the Players Club right here. This the Players Club.
What you mean the Players Club?
That's the name of it. Players Club.
It's a
What's going
strip
on?
joint.
Huh?
It's a strip joint.
I don't know. I'm about to look at it when I come back. I'm gonna show y'all. It's called Players Club.
Let's, let me take these people. Yeah, nah, Jeff. I don't even want no PC in that. I don't want no PC in that. I'm not going. I'm not going to do it. I've been here for a minute, and I never bothered to. I never bothered to eat Shake Shack. I remember one time I was going there. I was going there one time for a job, but as far as me eating there, and I never heard anybody complain about their the food. But yeah, I'm not. I wasn't going to eat there. I mean, I'm very smart when it comes to that, and I'm not spending a whole bunch of money. I'm not spending a whole bunch of money on stuff like that. He
So I'm
said
about
play.
to show it to you. I'm about to show it to you right now.
He said
It's
Players
called
Club. Club.
Players
I'm gonna
Club.
take this down at 10 o'clock, y'all, which is in a couple of minutes. So you know what I
See,
mean.
see the sign right there?
Saturday. Black whiskey. Oh, what the hell?
Players Club.
Players Club. Hey, go see if Diamond's in there.
Huh?
Go see if Diamond's in there.
Now my daughter at work. She work at Taco Bell.
No,
I mean,
not that
she
Diamond, you
work at Wendy's.
fool.
My daughter work at Wendy's. She don't work at no damn Players Club. See, this the burger right here. The Big Shot burger. That's not the one that I got. That's a new burger.
Sam, what's up? United Kingdom, what up? I don't care nothing about that fight, so I can't even answer you about that. I don't care nothing about that Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. So, but shout outs to you. First time you coming through, I appreciate you. Make sure you come back again. I
Oh
think
boy.
next week is so you know Price Teller, the fight that's here in New York. It's not here in New York. The fighter that's from here, Price Teller. I don't know if you're familiar with him, D Free.
Ooh,
You'll see him on a couple of my pictures. Sam, I care about it. He's fighting Michael Coffey next week on the Zone, so I'm gonna
Michael
watch.
Coffey.
Yeah, Michael Coffey. That's the next day, the 20th. So I'm gonna watch that. Yeah. Any shit that don't make no sense to me, I'm not entertaining it. That's just me. You know what I mean? I'm not. Everybody else can because they have a right to do. You can't tell people what they can and cannot entertain. But me, you know what I mean? That's just me. And that's how I'm gonna be as long as I'm a boxing fan. So all next year, if some shit don't make sense to me, it won't be paid for, it won't be entertained, it won't be talked about. I will totally disregard it and ignore it. You know what I mean? I try to keep my channel different from what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to not be like everybody else and be your own channel. So just because everybody else is talking about something, that doesn't mean you have to. That's not how it works. As a content creator, you create your own content. Talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. What is this? What is this? What is going on here? I got too much going on in my joint. Okay, all right. So yeah, anyway, yeah, 31st January is on, baby. Looking forward to a lot of stuff.
Nigga, flying down this damn street on that damn low ass unicycle.
What the fuck is this? Let me get this. I don't know how these people keep sending me messages. I be hating this. Not interested.
Come on, old man. Get your ass across the street.
Yeah, you can go subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that. Appreciate y'all if y'all do that for me. Smash that like button while y'all at it. And yeah, as far as nothing happened. There was a fight on last night too, but it was one of these promotional companies that it wasn't from here, but it was in Spanish, so I couldn't necessarily sit and listen to it. Oh my god. Um. All right, appreciate you, Sam. Thank you. Um. Yeah, keep me up to date of what's going on with British boxing. I got no, I'm a boxing fan, not just of America boxing, but even outside of it. So
Yeah,
please let me
I
know.
like Moses. I like Moses. I think
Yeah,
Moses.
yeah,
I think Moses is the next man up. Either him or Kabbalah.
yeah, yeah. I got no like I said, I got no beef with that, man. I like it, like I said, free. I'm just not American boxing. I'm all boxing. I get to
I'm not neither. I like boxing. Period.
I like
I don't care
boxing.
who you
I
are.
don't I don't let somebody
It
walk me. You know what it is, free? I don't let somebody walk into my space and tell me that every fighter that you support and go for should be black and no other race. I don't let people walk into my world and tell me that. Because even when I watched boxing as a youngin, Prince Ahmed, I liked him. It was so many people. Or Arturo Gotti, Tommy Morrison. It was a lot of people I watched. It was never when I watch boxing, I'm just gonna watch a black fighter and that's it. There was no such thing. Now I might have been
Yeah.
more familiar with the black fighters, but every fighter I liked, even the fighters I like today, all of them, the fighters I like, period, in boxing. Some of my favorite fighters are Mexicans and Puerto Rican. You understand what I'm saying? How's
Yeah.
somebody gonna come and tell you that the only fighters that you should like is black fighters? You can't tell me that, bro, because that doesn't make you a boxing fan. If you picking somebody for that, you're only picking them because they look like you. You're not a boxing fan. Let me drop that jewel for some of y'all that call yourself boxing fans, but you only fans of fighters that look like you. Now, if you choosing to go for a fighter just because of his race, because he looks like you, all right, that's on you. You can never argue with me about boxing because you only sticking to, you know what I mean, and that's cool if that's for you. But I like everybody. I like everybody. That's just me.
Well, I ain't gonna say I like everybody, but I like every. I don't have a particular body, a particular race that I root for, because
I like everybody that
there
you. I like
there is
everybody
some
that you hear
people
me.
in boxing that I don't like.
I like everybody that you hear me talk about.
Yeah, yeah, because there is some people in the sport of boxing that I don't like, and for various reasons. It could be a cheater,
Oh yeah,
could
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah, yeah.
not taking tough challenges. Um, could be ducking individuals. It could be a number of things. The reason why I don't like certain fighters, but there's no in particular race or creed that I like. I mean, I like Bam Rodriguez. I like
Yeah.
Antonio. I mean, not Antonio. Gary Antonio. Well, Gary Antonio too. But I like Devin Haney. I like Shakur. I like Tank. I like Tio when he's performing the way he's supposed to perform. Not all these extra antes that he's doing. David Benavidez. I mean, it's a number of guys.
Josh Jennings,
Demetrius
what up?
Bivol. It's a bunch of different guys that I like. Monster anyway.
Yeah.
I like Monster anyway too. But I just don't give him all of the hype that everybody else give him. But I like him as a fighter.
No, no, oh, no, no, no. I never waste my time hating on fighters. Never waste my time. And that's the reason why if I have an issue with any fighter, see, this is what people don't realize, right? And a lot of content creators don't realize. You can have an issue with a fighter so much and dislike a fighter for whatever reason, but do you realize every time you bring up that fighter, you're only making that fighter more popular than it is? I come from a world where if I dislike you for whatever reason, and if I feel like you're not worth talking about, you don't get no play on my show. I don't give a shit about what every other YouTube channel is doing. I could care less. I'm not them. I don't do it. That's just me. Where I come from, you ain't worth talking about.
Right.
That's just me. I'm not telling that everybody else should do it because you can't tell everybody else what they should do with their channel. But with me, if you ain't worth talking about, I ain't bringing you up. I'm not going to make you more popular than what you are, but I'm sitting here in the same breath saying, I don't like you. You know, I think you this. I think you a cheat. I think who you fighting is bullshit. How I fix that? I'm not bringing you up, period. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to go out my way to disrespect these guys, you know. Um, Sometimes these guys disrespect themselves. When you got guys who can't, when you got guys that's constantly failing the drug test, when you got guys that's constantly not making weight, when you got guys that's just constantly saying stuff, oh, fuck the fans. I don't give a fuck what the fans think. If you listen to what some of these guys say and you watch what they do, you know, it's crazy. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, and, oh, that's another thing. it's not like as content creators we can't speak our minds, but certain things. And I was saying this to a friend of mine yesterday on the phone that you can speak your mind, but just know when you go out in public, you go to a
Go,
gym, you
stupid.
go to these events, you know, it won't be the fighter sometime that step to you. Sometime it might be, but it's the entourage. Like, let's be honest, who wants to deal with that? Now, if you somebody who never puts in credentials to go places, then you never have to worry about getting stepped to. But if you somebody like me that I go to events, you think I want to be somewhere and I got to get stepped to by the entourage or the coach or the fighter? Yeah, you are allowed to speak your mind, but try to speak it and make people understand where you're coming from, where it's you're not coming off so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Try to get people to understand what it is that you're saying. A lot of these dudes are putting their lives in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? And when the fighter step to them, the first thing they say is, "Oh, it's just YouTube. I'm a media guy. Why you want to hit me? I'm a media guy." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that doesn't mean because you're a media guy, you're allowed to say what you want to say, man. You just can't. It don't work like that." No live today. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You go live tomorrow. Yeah, babe, we got you. We got you. So that's why I keep it. It's not that I'm afraid to say something because I'm not afraid of nothing. But being a content creator, is that's not what it's about. It's not about just getting out here just saying anything, and then when you get out in the public, you're gonna get stepped to. If you think for one time you're not gonna get stepped to, you're bugging. But if you somebody who don't put in credentials, you don't go to no boxing gyms, you don't go to no events, and you talk boxing just at home, then you don't have to worry about being attacked because you don't go nowhere. Unless you be somewhere in the supermarket and somebody be like, "Oh yeah, you the one that was." Other than that, you don't have nothing to worry about. That's why I can move around the way I do. I'm not because I don't do anything. If you're gonna attack me, if somebody's gonna attack you, Optimum, for speaking your mind, it's crazy. I think the people who should get attacked are the ones who are out here saying and doing anything for clicks and views and disrespecting people. But if I'm speaking my mind, oh, and you speaking your mind, there's no reason why in public we should get attacked for being truthful. It's crazy. They're they'll fight you for speaking the truth, but then praise you for telling a lie. I don't never understand how that works. That's just backwards to me. That's why sometimes, oh, I be like, I don't even care. I don't care about clicks and all that saying all this shit. Yo, when I wake up tomorrow, I should get 300 views. I should get 300 views for saying how trash this fighter is. Oh, I should get a whole bunch of subscribers for the disrespect. I need everybody to subscribe to my channel, and any fighter you want me to disrespect on here, I'm gonna go out of my way to disrespect them. As long as you hit my Cash App, as long as you hit the PayPal, you hit this, you hit that, I'll just keep giving y'all all the disrespect y'all want. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I feel better. I sleep good at night knowing that I don't disrespect nobody on here. I feel good at night when I go to bed. I feel good when I wake up and I don't have to go into a boxing gym knowing that there he go. I could go to a press conference or weighing anything. There he go, get him. For the last 6 months to 2 years, he been talking shit. Get him. I'm good. I could live comfortable. Some of y'all got to be asking yourself, nah, I'm not going to that weigh-in. I ain't going to that press conference because I done made a couple videos about that cat, and I've been talking crazy about that cat for a while. Last 2 years I've been talking shit about him, and they already DM me. You got fighters in that DM you, or they coach DM you, or you got the entourage, somebody who's a fan of the fighter that DM you. They start talking shit as if they are part of the camp, and then they go ask you on your live, yo, what's your issue with him? And then you like, hold on, well, who you supposed to be? Are you down with his team? Sometimes they not, but they can be from the city. I mean, that's just what you got going on out here. This shit weird out here. This shit weird out here. But at the same time, as weird as it is, it's serious. And somebody will step to you and want to put hands on you.
Thank you.
It's crazy, yo, Free. It's weird like that out here. That people, you not even part of his camp. What you getting upset about? So you want to fight me for my opinion? It's like that out here, man. These dudes take this shit too serious. I do this because I love it, and I continue to do it because I'm gonna blow up one day where I don't have to do nothing for nobody no more.
Oh,
He wasn't meaning nothing nasty, Vay. I see, Vay, you're not really from the hood, Vay, so we got to break things down to you when they say stuff. We love you, baby. We got to break things down because when you put them eyes in the chat, you like, what that mean? My man Optimum doesn't mean nothing disrespectful. Yeah, yeah,
They from the suburbs of the hood.
yeah. My man O. One thing about my man O, from the time we have known him, it's never been on that type of time of disrespecting anybody unless you come at him the wrong way. That's and I never met him in real life, but he's been a solid brother. I've actually talked to him over the phone. A good dude.
Nah, yeah, nah. O ain't that type of dude. O don't even really be on here joking like that. He'll say,
Yeah, yeah. Always a good dude. But if you come at him, believe me, if he ever has to go out his way to come at you, you did something. Because he's not one of those that just jump on YouTube, F you, F this, F that. Nah, he ain't. Nah, nah. I've never heard a bad report about him. Ain't nobody ever came in my DM like, yo, that dude he do too much. Nah, not oh. So if the disrespect is ever thrown back, believe me, it's because somebody got him out of character. The same thing with G5. If you ever hear anything like that, it's because somebody disrespect him. D Free, now that's a whole different type of animal. D Free, that's a whole different type of animal now. That's a different type of dude because he's the dude that he don't have to go back and forth with you to get you upset. He'll just laugh at you if he really want to. And just him laughing at you will piss you off. He talking that shit. Nah. Nah, Josh is stupid. Always our brother. He been our brother. He always will continue to be our brother, man. I like to see him up here next year too. You know what I mean? That's our dude, man. That's our dude. Look, y'all, I would love to stay up here and rap with y'all, but I got to get up out of here. Um, it's an important day today. Bob is very respectful. Yeah, all my brothers are respectful. Everybody that you see me picking here to be on my show, they don't have wrenches just to have wrenches. These are dudes that I've selected personally because they all been good dudes and I've been around them. I've seen them in other channels. I've seen them go to other channels and get disrespected because of their opinions. And it's crazy, but it happens. But you know, over here we don't block opinions. We block disrespect. And people are entitled to their opinions. Look, I love y'all. I'll be back later on today, y'all. I might not do 6:05 because the boxing's coming on, so it won't be 6:05. I'm actually probably gonna come back a little earlier than 6:05. I'm even thinking about maybe 3 o'clock. I might be back. Hell, I may be the worst one. Yeah. That's I mean that part five. That part. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll be back a little earlier than 6:05. So don't expect me at 6:05 because I want to be able to see the prelims for the fight tonight. So Diego Pacheco tonight. We just spoke about Shushu making his return to the Garden January 31st. Teofimo Shakur Stevenson card. Um, so listen, y'all just enjoy the rest of y'all day. Be safe. I love y'all. For the ones that's not subscribed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you do 3 things that's going to protect your life. Protect your peace, space, and your surroundings. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.